Are you a struggling gambler and you've stumbled across this video? It's not a coincidence that you've stumbled across this video. It's not a coincidence that you stumbled across Soldiers of Self-Mastery YouTube channel. You've landed here because you're looking for help, you're looking for a solution, and you want to begin moving away as fast as possible from that dark, negative journey. Not completely, right? Your journey is not all negative, but there are certain aspects, there are components within your journey that make your journey almost maybe not worth living at times. Would you agree? Once again, Santos Rolon Jr. straight out of Stockton on a Friday evening, man. I'm excited to be here with you because every time that I pay it forward, something always comes back to me. I enjoy helping others. As I challenge myself, as I push myself to dig deeper, to find the answers that I need in my life. I know the processes, I know the rituals, and it's hard, man. It's hard. I admit it is hard. It's rewarding. It gets funner because anytime that you begin something, it's always difficult, man. Isn't that the truth? It is. It's kind of, in fact, I shouldn't even be saying that. It's kind of common sense. So remember to share this video. Remember to support this mission. I'd love to put one of my books into your hands so that you can begin using it to begin planting some really good seeds in the fertile soil of your garden, your mind. That's a $20 gift or more to support this labor of love as I reach out to people. Leave a comment because your comments help others. Understand this one thing. Be as specific as you can about the comment that you leave. I know I'm asking you to think, I'm asking you to work, yes. The Bible says, he who does not work shall not eat. Now, I'm going to give you one quick pro tip. I call it a quick pro tip that's going to help you. It helps me stay focused, keep a good foundation for recovery, for going forward. There's a lot. When you decide to change your life, when you decide to transform, when you really decide, I'm talking about when you really decide. I'm not talking about wishful decisions. I'm talking about a decision that you make with yourself wherein you say, it's death. It's this until death do us apart. That's the decision that I'm talking about. And that's the decision that you need to make, my friend. If you are struggling, if you're having problems with gambling, or you are involved in some other addiction and you've come across this channel, my friend, I don't know. I keep doing my best to bring this message across because we need to be reminded that we are in a battle. You and I are in a battle. We live in a battle zone. We are in war. We are at war, my friend. You are at war. Look at your lifestyle. Think about your lifestyle. What is going on? What is being displayed? What's your behavior like? Do you enjoy your behavior? Do you enjoy how your life is today? One of the greatest things to ponder is this. Do you believe that it's right to feel sorry for people? There's a difference between empathy and feeling sorry. Do you believe that you should feel sorry for another individual? The answer to that is going to determine how you treat yourself. Because remember I said you're on this road to recovery, and I'm doing my best to make sure that I give you this pro tip that you'll think about it, you'll play around with it in your head, and you'll find a way to bring it into your life, to make it a value. I'm reminded of what Anthony Robbins said. Anthony Robbins says that you and I must raise our standards. If our lives are not where they need to be, if we don't have what it is, if we're not satisfied, you should be hungry. You have to raise your standards. This is not easy. It's not easy to say no sometimes. It's not easy to say yes sometimes. Again, do you feel that it's necessary to feel sorry for other people? If you said yes, then you're going to feel sorry for yourself. And that thought will trip you up when you make mistakes, or even when you seem to be having a good time. You know, things are going well for you, because your mind has a way of bringing thoughts to you at odd moments. You can relate to this. You're doing whatever it is that you're doing, and all of a sudden a thought comes to you. It just comes out of nowhere. And some of these thoughts can be very, very paralyzing thoughts. Immediately, I've disciplined myself to recognize thoughts that are not healthy. You know, they're like a seed. It's like you're planting a seed in the garden. And believe me, your mind is very fertile. Whether you believe you can do something, you're going to believe that that's true. Whether you believe that you can't do something, and you're right. I believe it was Ford that said, whether you believe you can do something, or whether you believe you can't do something, you're right. Either way. Personally, my observation is I'm not going to feel sorry for myself. There's moments that I begin to loathe. Right? Look at myself and woe is me, or I'm a victim, or look at, I'll never amount to this because of what I've been through in the past, or I don't have enough money, or this, whatever it is that comes up. Immediately, you have to not, I can't live feeling sorry for myself. I won't get anything accomplished. And if I don't feel sorry for myself, I am surely not going to feel sorry for another person. I can have empathy. I give to charities. I do a lot of things to help people. I pay it forward every single day because it has a bright way of coming back to me. When you pay it forward, it has a bright way. It's like you're turning on the light. I talk about turning on the light. We want light. I'm fascinated by light, especially at nighttime, right? When you're driving, you need some bright lights in front of your car. We need bright light inside. We need to team up with others. We need to read, use good books. We need to learn how to bring rituals that are going to be healthy rituals into our lives to help us get to where we want to be. I'm going to leave you with this, my friend. I hope that you understand what begins to happen the moment that you begin to feel sorry for yourself, or you begin to feel sorry for another person. I hope that you think about that, because that's either going to go positive or it's either going to go negative for you, whether you do that or whether you don't. I know for me, I choose not to. I choose to fight against those thoughts. I choose to fight against that kind of behavior, that kind of emotional experience, if you will. All right, my friends, that was my pro tip. My pro tip, what do you call it? Pro tip. A recovery thought here on a Friday. And I hope the best for you, for your family, for this weekend. My friends, this fight doesn't get easier unless you decide today, right now, right here, to begin building a good foundation for yourself. Then it does get a little bit easier because you're able to manage your thoughts a lot better when you are disciplining yourself. I'm here to help you, my friend. Remember to subscribe, turn on your notifications to all. Hopefully I'll see you on Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Leave a comment, support, and what else? Make sure that you do turn on your notifications to all. And I'll see you on Sundays at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Interact live with me so I can do the same for you.